Hey y'all. About, I don't know, maybe it was a year ago, sometime back, we did a very basic run through of excuse me, the A minor pentatonic scale. We talked about staying in a box, how big the box is on the fretboard. And I got a note recently from someone who's at the baby steps level of soloing and fills and kind of has a grasp on that scale, and wanted to see a run through of a song that sticks close to a fairly small box, And one that I thought of was Long Time Gone from the first CSN album. I think it's the first one. Yeah, because Neil's not on this one. And Steven stays in a pretty small, limited pentatonic box. So let's go through the notes that we'll use on it, the ones that he uses. And he's very disciplined about staying in it, on this song. So on the low E string, it's 3/5. On the A string, it's 3/5/7. And then on D and G, it's 5/7. So that's what? How many notes? That's 9 notes. And he really doesn't go beyond those, except for one point when he throws in which is sliding up the G to the 9th and the B to the 8th. So it's 3/5, 3/5/7, 5/7, 5/7. And if you want to play the chords to it, there's no real guitar chords during the verses because he's doing his fills throughout. It's almost like a long solo throughout the whole song. But it would be open A string with the highest 4 strings covered at 5, and then the same thing with those 4 strings covered at 7. So it's kind of an A minor 7 to a D6 with the open A string. If you watch the acoustic versions they do, you'll see David strumming. And then in the chorus it's A minor, G, A minor G to F major 7, which is a regular F with the high E string open. And then on the last time through, it goes to D instead of F major 7. So let's run through it, and I'll try to stick to the same pentatonic box that he does. And it just kind of shows you can have a full song that doesn't sound elementary necessarily, with a fairly limited number of notes in it. And that's what makes it brilliant as far as I'm concerned. peters out there. I think purposefully, because I guess that sudden sloppy end is kind of like I don't know, Bobby Kennedy's death is what it's supposed to be. I assume. So it doesn't really have an ending proper, but that kind of shows you. I mean, I was kind of winging it there, and it's a little bit half-assed, but still, you can get a lot out of just out of those few notes, and it might be a good one to, you can almost do it as a garage band kind of song with very basic chords. And it might be a good one to pull out at the next late night jam session. But good luck with that, and let me know if you have any trouble. But if you do have trouble, the first thing to do is go back and watch that other A minor pentatonic lesson, the blues soloing lesson. And that'll probably get you started. Good luck.